Nice. Frog lawn mower.
Nice.
Nice.
My kitty recently had to get all her teeth removed and she's doing so good about it.
That's less nice, but I hope your cat's doing okay.
Nice. 169. Nice. Nice. Sam, wow, buddy, 44. Wait, 40. That's a lot of moths. Holly Tones bonus BB, Holly Tones bonus BB. $34, that's more than 3 tens and that's terrible. $39, that's just add another 30, bam. 69, nice. Nice. Maybe even oh yeah. Goes you nicely.
Nice.
Suspense shock. Nice. Nice.
If you don't like the Vanilla Lake music, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Get real. Nice.
A whole year. Whoa. Peanut butter trick payment.
It's level 68. So I have to fix that.
Mining.
Most disgusting holotone stream 2024.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. That message got caught by Twitch's automod, and I had to hit allow. And then I got dinged by Nightbot because they put twitch.tv in their message. Nice.
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 And so it is written, it is illegal to link twitch.tv.
Nice. I hope you like this song. We're gonna be listening to it a lot. I'll consider changing the song if we hit the tip goal. But that doesn't mean I'll do it. You love this Game Boy Pokemon-ass MIDI trumpet? This is probably the most screechy song in the game. Yeah. That's why you have to listen to it on loop whenever you go to Motherlode Mine. You have to. Hey, are we back? God doesn't want me to level up, I guess. I was gonna tell that person in chat to refresh if they weren't back yet, but they wouldn't have fucking heard that. Y'all gotta learn how to hit the refresh button.
Achoo.
Nice. Oh, that means a fucking ad's gonna happen again. Man. God really doesn't want me to do this. What am I having for dinner? Probably nothing. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm getting frame drops again. Why is it happening tonight? My internet's been fine for, like, a while now. And now it's just doing it again. The day I decide to do this, of all things. No, it's not a Twitch thing. Because, like, whenever it happens, Runescape stops responding as well. It's just my internet being weird tonight. Anyways, I had a late lunch. I wanted to make some pasta today, but I had a rough fucking morning. And by the time I was like, okay, let's get up and make this pasta, it was like closer to 1 o'clock. And then I was like, oh, right. This is like a sauce that I have to simmer for like an hour. So I think I had lunch closer to 3. Damn, y'all must be real behind if you're still just only now talking about that I told people to refresh. You should refresh again. So I don't think I'm really having anything for dinner. Because my ass is not hungry. Might have, like, a cucumber. There's boosted XP and stuff for leagues? Yeah, but the league ended last month. So, there are not any of those anymore until the next time they set up a league. Which certainly is not happening in the first half of this year, unless they pull that surprise out of their asses. Which I don't think they would, given everything else they're trying to release in the first half of the year. But I realized it was like a whole fucking week, or so, since my last stream. Last week was a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. And then the days that I did have available were days that I wanted to stream with Puzz, and then she wasn't available because she's also busy, so it was like, okay, well, I don't really feel like doing solo streams right now, so I'm just gonna hang out with my partner while they do work. So that was nice. And then I was like, I might as well just fucking go live today on a whim. I was also hanging out with my partner while they were working, and then they had to go to a meeting. Oh wait, the sack is full. Hang on. I have to go take stuff out of the sack. It's full. Full Sack Gaming, live on Twitch.
Ooh.
There. Live sack cam, live sack feed. Sack footage. Sack tricks. The sack has been emptied. Back to it. Okay, well, Twitch really wants to play second ad because the stream stopped and restarted it again, and there's no like protection for that for the ad system, evidently. Still, after all these years. So hey, if you're on Firefox, which you probably ought to be, you can just pop out the little stream that appears on the side and unmute it during the ad break. And you can keep listening. That's why you shouldn't be using proprietary apps and stuff, because they force you to look at the ads. That shit sucks. Didn't know you could use picture-in-picture to skip ads? You sure can. It rules. You should do it. If they're not gonna let you use an ad blocker, you should do everything in your power to simply just not listen to it anyways. I think the ad's about to start. There we go, it's happening. Pop out, you damn viewer. You're gonna miss out on so much otherwise. Like, me saying, nice. This dude has a fucking Cheezosaurus Rex.
Nice.
Nice. Where did... Oh, there's Cheezosaurus Rex. What fucking pet is that? That turned into a person. Never mind. I'm scared now. I don't like it.
I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Just got off an important call that made my day a lot better.
Nice.
And now I get to watch a Holly stream smile.
Nice. Did I know Pick and Shovel is currently playing? Yeah. Hey, if we make 69 bucks tonight, I'll consider changing the song. It doesn't mean I'll do it, but I'll consider it. I'll make it louder. I'll do that for free. That's the mining pet? You can turn the mining pet into fucking Cheezosaurus Rex? Why? It looks awful. I love it. I need it badly. So I guess I'm gonna be doing a lot of mining.
For your consideration, phone.
Nice. Thanks for the tip. I'm hopefully gonna be able to stream more this week. Feel like one day I'm gonna lose it and just set up a pie hole. Yeah, you and me both, huh? Every day, it becomes more and more tempting of an idea. You know, I've never tried any of the mining stuff in Kourend. I should try that someday. I did just get a ruby, though, so... I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. Because I saw someone mention a pie hole, and it made me think about setting up a pie hole. Or some other similar tech. Yeah, I am curious to see what the changes to mining are going to be when they get around to doing that. I do think to some degree it is needed badly, but on the other hand, I already like mining. I'm like one of 5 people in the world that enjoys mining in this video game. So whatever they change to make better, I'm gonna be happy about it, because it's just gonna be the thing I like, but better. More numbers, please. Thank you. Yeah, the way smithing is, like, balanced and set up, I think is just dog ass. The act of leveling it up isn't too bad, because I think Giant's Foundry is fun. But the way that, like, rune stuff is balanced to be like, well, you need, like, high 90s to make any of that gear is... weird. I don't know what they would do to change that. Or if they would do to change that. Is rune still the best thing you can smith ever? Yes. There is so, like, and that's just, like, level 40 gear. Then there's, like, other things that you can, like, use smithing to upgrade. But as far as, like, the normal taking shit to an anvil and upgrading it to, like, make it like that, you need level 90-something whatever to make runite gear. And because that's dog-ass, for other things, like, hey, there's, like, a smithing requirement to, like, you know, use this piece of upgraded gear, or to, like, get this piece of gear, things like that. It's not level 90.
Mention I've had it since I got a computer, sorry,
Hang
and
on.
junk and like Firefox.
Like, if you want to make any of the crystal stuff, it's like, you know, 70s and 80s, which is, you know, a reasonable ask, especially considering how some of the stuff is either, like, not quite best in slot, but like pretty good considering how like easy it is to make yourself and not have to get an RNG thing for. Or like has an interesting niche in some way. But if you want to make Runite, if you want to make a fucking plate body or plate legs, you need 99. But people out there hate mining more. I guess. Or at least they talk about it more. Why am I getting so many damn gemstones? I don't want these. I want my dirt. Yeah, I don't know a lot about how RS3 does smithing. I know I've seen people talk about like generally liking the sort of mechanics of how smithing works in RS3, and I haven't heard much in regards to, like, how people like the gear that you get out of it. Finished reading Dunmeshi for the first time? Nice! I love Dunmeshi. You should read Dunmeshi. It's one of my favorite stories, like, ever. That shit's good. You should also eat your vegetables, yeah. My pasta sauce that I made today, quite frankly, I think snapped me out of a depressive fugue state. I like really badly wanted to eat some damn vegetables. So I like... When you said you weren't going to have dinner, your brain immediately went, Senshi wouldn't like this? He would understand! I ate a late meal that was large and filling, and so I'm not going to be hungry until later. And if I'm hungry later, then close to bed, then I'm just gonna want to eat something small. Since she would respect me for listening to my body and understanding what it wants and needs. Anyways, I've been wanting to eat just a lot of vegetables, alert. And I haven't really had, like, the time or the energy the past couple of days to do much cooking. Or, like, much preparing of food, so I haven't been able to eat a lot of veggies, alert. And so it was, like, needed real bad. So I just, like, took a big pot, olive oil, a lot of broccoli, and just kind of sear that for a bit to get a bit of a browning on it. And then I tossed in like half an onion, half a big onion, and a carrot, all diced up real small. Got those all softened. Chuck in a bunch of garlic that was starting to get old and soft. And some red pepper flakes. A bunch of dried herbs. I put, like, oregano, basil, I think a bit of rosemary, some fennel seed. Did I say red pepper flakes? And let that, you know, get fragrant for a bit. Just opened up, like, a not terribly expensive, not super high quality can of, like, crushed pureed tomatoes. Put that in. A little bit of garlic powder because I realized I wanted more garlic. And then I went and got the other clove that we had and it was moldy, so it was like, okay, I can't have that. so I used garlic powder. And then, you know, brought that up to a boil. Bring it down to a simmer. Let that shit simmer for, like, a fucking hour. And it made the house smell good as hell. But because it was, you know, an hour simmering time, it was like, oh yeah, I'm not eating this till later, huh? And then, once that was done, I heated up some pasta. And took a little bit of the sauce and put it in the pan with a little bit of oil that I also had cooked like some little cherry tomatoes in for a bit to get those nice and soft, and then put a bit of the sauce in that and let that sort of fry down a little bit. And then added my pasta and added some of the pasta water and let that cook down. And then put in a little bit of Parmesan and mix that all together. And that's meal. That's meal. I also added... Oh, my sack is full. Hang on. I always keep forgetting the sack is full. It was good. I added a little bit of leftover sausage that I had to use up. It was good, but... didn't really need it, frankly. When you're, like, simmering down broccoli like that for a long time in, like, something kind of acidic, it gives it this real nice sort of, like, almost... It, like, kind of brings out, like, the sulfurous notes of it that make it taste, like, really savory and almost, like, a little bit meaty. Not really in texture, but certainly in, like, taste and overall body of the sauce. You're on a grind to get the bow of Phythanane and won't stop farming Corrupted Gauntlet until it drops? Godspeed. When I got back into OSRS recently, I was like, what was I doing before Leagues? And, like, logged in fucking Camdozel and was like, oh, I'm in Camdozel. I was trying to get the collection log in Camdozel. Okay. And that... I was like, you know, I'll do that for a little bit longer, I suppose. And that's been going... It's been going okay. I'm missing, like, one thing from the mining. I have to get the drop from... fighting the golems there. My combat stats are not so good. So that's been a bit of a bottleneck, so I just kind of went like, maybe I'll do other stuff. And so I decided I was going to go get all of the Prospector gear, which I did. And then I thought, well, if I'm getting all the Prospector gear, I might as well use some of the things I got to level smithing for a bit in Giant's Foundry. And then while I was doing that, I was like, well, if I'm going to be doing smithing, I might as well get a coal bag so that it's more convenient to, like, make bars. Awesome. Thanks for the frogs. I appreciate the money. And so I was like, how the fuck do you get a coal bag again? It's back in Motherlode Mine? Okay. Think I'm the first person to pronounce Phythanane as intended? I looked it up because I like knowing how things are pronounced, instead of trying to be a Jungle Gym asshole about it and being like, bow of Ferdinian? Kind of weird spelling. It's like... I don't remember if it's based on a real language or if it's based on, like, a token-ass fantasy language that's based on a real language vaguely or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. I looked it up on a wiki at some point and I was like, oh, okay, I know it now. You wish you liked mushrooms. What don't you like about mushrooms? There's quite a bit you can do with mushrooms to change, you know, the taste and the texture and stuff. Welsh, that was it, thank you. Welsh is a cool language. Frying enoki mushrooms. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, first of all, hi, Devon. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you've been doing wonderful lately. I love you, dude. Second of all, I need more enoki mushrooms in my life. That shit's needed badly. I've been wanting more mushrooms in general lately. For like a while, when I was like visiting my partner, I was just like cooking a lot of vegetarian because she's vegetarian. And it kind of made me realize I'm not really missing meat a lot in most cases. Especially when I'm like doing the cooking myself. I don't really like handling meat. I want to eat more goddamn mushrooms. That shit's good to me. Yeah, I've also really wanted to get into like mushroom grow kits. They seem very fun. I see people with like bougie ass like backyard garden setups where they have like these like big fancy logs that they like drill into, and they like, you know, put the grow kit or whatever you want to call it in there, and like, you know, fill it up with like the food and stuff. And it looks very cute. And mostly it makes me wish that I had like a place with a yard and a garden. I mean, I have that here right now because it's my parents' house, but there's only so much I can do because it's a shared space, you know? It's not a terribly lofty, out there dream. But the dream sure is to, you know, have a big enough place with a nice enough garden area someday with my partner. And 1 to several cats. Your dream is to have a steel ingot? You should get into welding. That's not gonna make you a steel ingot necessarily. But you should consider it anyways. Oyster mushrooms is good. You found a huge block of dead mushrooms one day. Scary. I'm over 30, of course I fantasize about affording a home on a singular income. Good lord, I feel that. I'm not even 30 yet, my god. This year, huh? I keep forgetting. You know, when the year starts, it's not immediately your birthday. That happens when your birthday happens. So it's like, oh, I'm not 30 yet. That's in September. Right, time and numbers, they have meaning. Oh, fuck. Racehorse rules? Oh god, I forgot they do that for horses, don't they? They all have just the same birthday. It's 2024 now, that means it's already almost 2025? Well, not quite. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, technically. I think there are a lot of people that, dread their 30s for whatever reason. I don't really get it. I'm looking forward to it, personally. Gotta try to do this shit on Ace Arrow difficulty. Oh, Godspeed, my man. I feel, on the one hand, you know, lucky to have someone in my life where, we would very much like to get a place together, and share income as far as, like, being able to pay for the place goes. On the other hand, I gotta deal with the whole, finding a place to move into when you're in an openly queer relationship. And that's a whole can of worms, isn't it? Man, the housing market, huh? I just want to mine, for God's sake. Speaking of which, what's our XP at? That.
The mining dwarf seems to pick his axe at night.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, my construction is damn bad. I haven't done anything yet on this account for it. I was like, no, that's not true. I've done some, and then remembered all of the construction I did was during the League. All the construction I've done was during the League, where nothing counts because it's the League. It was all a dream! Like tears and rain. I guess instead of time to die, though, it's time to do mahogany homes. Yeah, I feel that, Combo Winter. Everyone's always like, oh yeah, training house is easy. You just build chair over and over again until you can build throne over and over again. And it's like, that sounds like it sucks. That doesn't sound fun. I'm gonna do the thing that's probably slower and more expensive, but is fun to me. Because it's fun. I have, a lot of respect for RuneScape optimization perverts. Hey, thank you for the tip, by the way.
Let's take ibuprofen.
Oh shit, we met the goal. Okay.
Together.
Nah, let's listen to more Pick and Shovel. Nah, let's listen to more Pick and Shovel. Nah, let's listen to more Pick and Shovel. Nah.
Can it be louder, please? Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I did that shit slow as a courtesy for people who wanted to turn down the volume. I hope you appreciate my infinite kindness, the infinite wisdom that wells from deep within me. I hope you appreciate it. Anyways, I have a lot of respect for the optimization perverts of RuneScape, because, like, RuneScape is a game that encourages that and to some degree is built around that. They keep walking. But, you know, there's also, like, lots of things you can do in RuneScape, and, like, lots of different ways you can engage with the content in it, and, like, you know, choose to level things up and experience and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. I have a lot of respect for the people that figure out the most yes, y'all, the stream had a hiccup. My internet is still doing things. I know. You don't have to keep pointing it out every time it happens. It just kind of makes me miserable. Anyways, I have so much respect for the people that are able to find, like, the most optimal, efficient, quickest, highest gains for, like, you know, leveling up in the video game. And also have fun doing that. Because a lot of that shit sounds miserable to me. And the people that look at that and do it and go, no, this rules, I love doing it. It's like, damn. You are literally stronger and braver than the troops. And then you have folks like Hanani who love doing things specifically suboptimal because it's funny. Yes. Literally one of my favorite videos that she's done was the fucking squirking one, which literally inspired, like, multiple servers dedicated to squirk runs. Where, like, she saw some, Reddit post that was like, oh, if you just run, like, this, like, what is it? The desert garden map thing that you get the squirk fruit from? And someone was like, well, if you just get a ton of people to run it all at the same time, you can just run through and not everyone is going to get caught. And it's actually really good XP rates. It's the best XP rates in the whole game. And some, like, overblown number for, like, the XP rates. And then she went and tested it and was like, no, it's not. It's not that at all. And, like, found the dude and called him on Discord and was like, so we did the test, and it's not at all the number that you said it was. And more or less he was just like, yeah, it's not. But I just really wanted more people to do it with me, because it's fun. And at the end of the video, she was more or less just like, yeah, it is fun, huh? And now there are dedicated worlds just for people, like, mass running through, the gardens to get the squirk fruit. There's like 2, right? There's Squirkin' and Squirkin' 2? Respect. I don't really follow a lot of RuneScape YouTube people because I don't really follow a lot of video game YouTube people. I like using YouTube to watch food videos and gardening stuff and old men. But Hanani stuff is fun. I have like a couple other, channels that I watch every now and then that'll do like the sort of like, oh, I'm locked to like specific areas or like some other weird condition that I'm enacting on myself to play the video game with. That stuff is cool. Dropped a vid continuing her 100 accounts simultaneously thing today. Wasn't that the thing that she did a while ago that was, like, just straight up crashing her fucking computer? Respect. That's really goddamn funny. Yeah, I checked out a couple of her League's videos. They were fun. The, like, having all your shit on a wheel and spinning that to decide where you go and what you do. That was a cute idea. I think one of my favorite vids of hers is, she set up, like, a very contrived, elaborate, device. She set up the contraption. The fucking contraption. So that she could level woodcutting in-game, by doing real-life woodcutting. Wherein it would register the impact of the axe hitting, like, a log they had as a mouse click. And so would have to keep hitting this hunk of wood with an actual axe to click on things. That one was fun. I liked that one.
Watching Runescape while applying to jobs stays good.
Hey, hell yeah. Nice. Good luck on jobs. Woodcutting IRL is hard. It's all in the technique. Well, not all in the technique, but that's certainly part of making it feel easier. Swinging an axe around feels good. I'm normal, by the way. You know, using a hatchet for lumberly activities feels good. Recommend it. Turn you down a little bit. Don't worry about what I just clicked. They should do a fresh account to Fire Cape speedrun at GDQ that would definitely fit in the marathon format. No. You know what you do? You know what, like, event you save that for? You do that for fucking really, really long-a-thon. Really, really long-a-thon is the event whose whole gimmick is, really, really fucking long, inadvisably long speedruns. Like, whole-ass RPG 100% runs and things like that. Just do that there. I'm sure they'd fucking love to have RuneScape there. If people haven't already submitted it for a marathon. Sonic Adventure 2 all emblems. Is that a hard thing to do? Is that a long thing to do? Because I do eventually have to play the Sonic Adventures, and I was thinking, like, maybe it could be fun to try and get, like, all the emblems or whatever. Excuse me, or whatever in those games, and didn't look into anything at all about how you do that. Just in case it did suck. If I'm gonna commit to something inadvisable and bad and stupid, I'm only gonna do it if I know that it's inadvisable and bad and stupid, which is why I'm eventually doing DK64 100%. A good chunk of the emblems is from Chow stuff. Huh. Not you too? What do you mean, you too? Who else? Thank you, Calder Gaming, for 29 months. Sox is also... Fucking of course Sox is doing that. You just got 69 fire making? Nice. Can I beat them, please? Probably not, because I am intentionally putting off having to run that game. Like, there were a lot of things from last year's subathon that I really want to get around to, and, like, scheduling in between, like, other projects and obligations, and, like, other, like, spur-of-the-moment whim things that catch my interest, and, you know, dealing with, like, chronic fatigue issues and mental health issues has made scheduling a lot of things really hard. And for DK64 specifically, I'm putting that one off on purpose. Because it's funny if I do that. IMO. There's a lot of stuff that I'm hoping to stream soon, and part of the issue is that there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to stream with my wife, who, you know, is in the middle of getting a grad school degree, in the middle of getting a graduate degree, which, you know, it takes up some time. It takes up some of your time. It leaves you a little busy, at least a little. The problem is that she also wants to do these streams with me, so we gotta juggle, like, okay, let's try and do some stuff soon, and then also, okay, we should probably be, like, responsible adults and not do this right now so that you have more time to, you know, do your work, do your studies. And yet, I think literally in the past week, we had multiple cases where we just, like, messaged each other like,
Hey, so this is a bad idea, given everything else we're trying to do, but, what if we also just started streaming this real soon? What if we just started doing this or this or this?
and it's like, well, maybe the semester you're trying to graduate is not the best time to commit to, say, doing a playthrough of every single Zelda game. But it is a fun idea. It is a fun thing to rotate in the mind, you know? Just a thought. Thank you, blood_fart, for the tip. I appreciate it. But, Puzz is pretty busy this week. So, probably gonna be mostly solo streams for me this week. Big exception is Wednesday. I've hinted and poked and nudged at it. I guess I can just outright say, Wednesday is divorce stream. Valentine's Day is divorce stream. It's happening. Look forward to it. I hope you're all going to enjoy it. Love's gonna lose pretty soon. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Doc, for the raid. Hope you had a good stream today. Did marriage stream happen already? No! Can't get married if I have to get divorced first. You're celebrating your divorce anniversary with your ex that day? Oh, you're gonna fucking love divorce stream, I'll tell you what. Awesome. How close are we? 25... I guess more accurately it's closer to 26,000 away. I forgot to fucking switch it back. Oh, now I have to listen to it again. I have to put my damn emerald away. Feeling like a damn echidna out here, the way they make me put my emerald away. I had an awful experience the other night, in Motherlode Mine, where, on the lower levels, you're competing for the resources, like, if multiple people are, like, hitting the same vein, they have, like, different chances to deplete it. It's not like it all depletes, like, for everyone as, like, a group and everyone gets resources out of it, like they changed for woodcutting or whatever. It's like, if you're pecking at it and someone else is pecking at it, then there's something about how it, like, goes away faster, or, like, how someone might just get, like, less resources from it or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it works kind of like, normal mining rocks, but also, like, you can get multiple hits on it. So you want to, like, spread out from other people on the lower levels. And this one person, whose username I don't remember entirely, but it included Mr. Pickles. So they were Mr. Pickles and then, like, some other things after that I don't remember. But fucking Mr. Pickles, I swear, every single time was, like, going out of their way to go to the veins that I was at and start mining them. Like, back when I had a worse, shittier pickaxe, I got, like, a rune pickaxe the other night, so I have a better pickaxe now. But I was still just using, like, a mithril one, I think. And they were out here with, like, their dragon pickaxe, just walking in, like, okay, I'm just gonna drain this node faster, like, right out from under you. And every single time I, like, moved to a different patch, like, you know, there's little, like, contiguous sort of, like, groups. Like, you know, you've got, like, this hunk of 6, and then there's, like, this hunk of 6 over here, sort of thing. Like, so I would, like, go, like, okay, well, Mr. Pickles really wants this one. I'll go down here. And while all the other ones here were, like, still available, they would get, like, one more, and then move down to where I was and start taking mine again. And I was just like, what's this dude's deal? And I would literally, like, move away to other parts of the mine where they wouldn't see me going, because I would be, like, off-screen, off-camera. And then they would find me again, and they would start bogarting my fucking patch again. Like, I don't think it was deliberately. I think this person maybe, like, had, like, other players turned off, or maybe they were stoned out of their fucking mind. As many are wont to do, evidently, when they do mining leveling. But Mr. Pickles kept fucking finding me and kept taking my damn ore vein. Every single time. And eventually I was just like, okay, I'm sick of this. I'm just gonna hop worlds. I'm just gonna hop worlds. And I hopped worlds. And then I was, you know, there kind of mindlessly, idly doing it for like another, what, hour or two while I was doing other stuff. Then I'm like, okay, I want to do not Motherlode mines right now. And so I'm leaving the mines, and I happen to look over on this other world at people that are at, like, you know, this area collecting their ores and stuff. And who do I see but Mr. Pickles? Who had also, by chance, decided to come to the same world I was in. Anyways, I'm like sitting down, I'm hanging out with friends. It's hours later by this point. And I'm, like, doing a clue scroll, because I get a beginner clue scroll, because I was doing more Camdozel. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go do this clue scroll. And I go to Charlie the Tramp, I go to beloved friend Charlie Tump, and he's like, hey, could you get me a pike? Can you cook me a pike and get me a pike? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I gotta level up fishing, though. So I go to the fishing spots, at Barbarian Village. And I go and I start fishing. And some other people walk up and also are leveling fishing here. And there's not resource competition fuckery in fishing like there is in mining. So it's not like a fucking demon is haunting me and making my life miserable in this case. It was just a really funny coincidence. Anyways, you'll never guess who I saw fishing at Barbarian Village. And this is why people watching in this video game is fucking awesome. Sometimes you look at people's usernames and you're like, that's a funny username. And sometimes you continue to notice them around. And sometimes you have a Mr. Pickles incident. I haven't seen them since the other day. Ooh, damn, this person is out here in the, is that the hardcore Iron Man outfit? That's cool. I haven't seen them since the other day, because also I've been, like, hopping on other worlds, but, you know, I wonder how Mr. Pickles is doing. Mr. Pickles is for sure watching the stream? No fucking way. I, like, refuse to believe that. It was literally the funniest series of coincidences in the world, because, like, this person wasn't saying anything, this person wasn't, like, doing anything, like, at me or anyone else. I am convinced they were doing this without realizing it, and there was no deliberate malice or anything like that. But man... Damn, I'm getting a bunch of frame drops tonight. Why's that gotta happen tonight? Of all nights when I decide to play RuneScape. Add them as a friend and say nothing? No. No. That's shit that people do to me on Discord and I block them for it. I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to live that life. At least it's during RuneScape? Yeah, but on the other hand, unfortunately, it's during RuneScape. What is the pink gummy? You mean this? That's Baby Mole. That's Baby Mole. How could you say that to Baby Mole? Apologize. Spotted someone during leagues you met several months prior when you were both grinding out a scepter drop. Ha! Small world. There was one dude that I bumped into, funny enough, in the mining guild, here, during League. I don't remember their username. I doubt they remember mine. But I was just, like, leveling up mining in the guild there. And they, like, were just like, hey, I need to use the bank. If you don't need to use the bank, can we, like, swap places? And so we did, and we had a nice little conversation while we were leveling up mining, just talking about, like, oh, you know, how you liking the league? Oh, what do you do? It's like a weird hour to be playing RuneScape. They were like some kind of like computer sysadmin, who was like playing on the side while they were having a slow day at work. Oh, come on now. Don't be lagging out on me when I'm mining. Damn, why is this happening again? Tonight of all nights, the night I'm so close to hitting 69. Goddamn, okay. Can I log in, please? I can't. Okay. Any second now. I suppose it does just show the chat log from messages I've seen earlier in the day, so you can all just see this one dude that I met who was talking about his balls being hot. Oh, you know they got Motherload in here, Osk. I guess it is at least a little funny that this is happening, like, of all nights tonight, where I decide to do, like, a fucking whatever, off-the-cuff, nothing stream like this. Look at this shit. It's like having me mine when I'm standing over here. Or was, I guess. The mining continues. Should use my run energy more, it's full now. Why is mining considered more tedious than other stat grinds? I don't know, personally, because I enjoy it. So you're asking the wrong person. There are like 3 million different activities you can do to level up mining, each with like different rewards and EXP rates and things like that. My understanding is that quite a few people either don't know about them or don't do them. Like, I'm doing Motherlode Mine because I want a specific thing out of it right now. There's other shit you can be doing. I think maybe at least part of it is that, like, the rewards you get from it aren't necessarily as, like, broadly, generally applicable as, like, other skills. Like, you get logs from woodcutting. There's lots of shit you can do with that. And there's lots of other stuff that you can get, with, like, forestry added and stuff like that. And, you know, you can use logs for fire-making stuff to level that up so that you can go do Winter Tote. I gotta fucking put the shuffle on. It undid the shuffle when I got logged out. You can use it for fletching. You can use it for, like, a couple different mini-games, a couple other, like, training methods, etc., etc., etc.
Nice.
Nice. And then, you know, mining is like, well, what do you get? You get ores. Okay, well, what are the ores used for? Smithing. Smithing kind of sucks. Smithing kind of sucks in terms of, like, what you get out of it, because it's balanced super fucking weird. Based on, like, the old-ass days of RuneScape, where Runite was some of the best stuff you could get. And now isn't. Because the video game has moved on over the past, you know, 10 plus years. And then, you know, there are other things you can do for mining. But a lot of them in some way feed back into mining. Which I'm okay with because I like mining. I think the act of going out and hitting my pickaxe against a rock is fun and relaxing. But I guess in, like, that regard, in terms of, like, what you get out of it, in terms of the broader picture of RuneScape, I get that. I gotta go take an exam now, by the way. It's time for my test. Okay. This is my dragon teacher. They're gonna teach me Dragon School. 2 types of question. One requires me to find the next object in a pattern. 15 cards and a hint. Okay. What comes next? Shrimp, small fish, big fish, other fish. Yay! Next question. Examine the hint on the right and find 3 objects that are related to it.
Oh, baby.
Don't let these garments mess up your hairstyle. Hat. 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 What's wrong? Okay. What comes next? Armor. Okay. Okay. What comes next? Shield, 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 and shield. Well done! I literally love doing patterns. I literally love seeing patterns. It's time for me to leave Dragon School. I've had enough of Dragon School. Dragon School sucks. They don't let me learn anything anymore. in Dragon School. I'm gonna level Hunter. It's only 15 XP because I'm a low level. Maybe I should have put that in a higher skill. I forgot that's how the books work. Let's literally go on the fucking wiki right now and look up what other mining shit there is in this video game. Let's see. Motherlode Mine, which I'm doing. The Mining Guild, which is just mining rocks, but you can get little goodies that let you get mining gloves that help with mining. Let's see what else. The Blast Mine, where you can blow up stuff to get ores. Coal trucks? There's the mine in Prif that gives you crystals for elf stuff. There's the volcanic mine on Fossil Island, which I don't remember what that gives you. That's like you get stuff from Petrified Pete's ore shop, where you can buy ores. And it can give dragon pickaxe? Okay. That's cool. And there's like some stuff that you can get from it which is used for some prayer XP, it looks like, which is neat. Looking into this more, I feel like maybe part of the issue with why mining is perceived the way it is because of the way smithing is in actuality, rather than the way that mining is. In that I think a lot of the activities themselves are fine and cool and fun. But then it's like, alright, well what do like all these ores and stuff do? Well, they feed into mostly smithing. And smithing is smithing. I think it's fun to level because you can do Giant's Foundry. But other than, like, Giant's Foundry is fun to do and gives you decent money early on as an Iron Man, the skill is, like, hit certain levels so that you're allowed to make certain specific bits of gear. And then making Runite stuff is just kind of a meme, isn't it? But hey, they're making mining better eventually, somehow, in some way, so I'm happy about that, because I like it. And so if the thing I like becomes better, that's pretty cool. I love when there's the thing I like in a video game and it gets buffed, and then I go, yay, it's free goods for me. I smile and clap my hands and play. I had one extra nugget in the bank, which means I now have 43. I am looking forward to Varlamore, just because I think that the Hunter Guild existing is going to make Hunter as a skill a thing that I actually want to do, instead of the thing that I look at in my skills menu and go, oh, Hunter, what's that for? Hunter, I think of all the skills, is the one that makes me scratch my head the most. I don't really... And admittedly, maybe this is just part of this is just because I've never really done a lot of member stuff in RuneScape. So if you know, you can tell me, but I've never really understood why you would do Hunter. Have I played with the new large rat? No, look at my combat stats. They are nowhere near good enough for Scurious. When people say this is like a new early game boss, this is a new early game PVN experience, that does not mean fresh account, low stats. That means, like, they want you to have, like, the overhead prayers and, like, be able to equip, like, Adamant and Rune at a minimum. I do want to do Big Rat. And also I'm excited that Varlamore does seem to have a lot of, like, stuff focused at the level of the game that I will hit eventually, rather than the level of the game that I've already done 3 million times, or something so far out that I'll have never even thought of being able to do it anytime soon. Like raids, which I'd like to do someday, but are, like, probably not happening anytime soon. I still gotta fucking try Barrows one of these days. I was, like, very intimidated by it because it's like, oh yeah, you know, you get some, like, good gear, but also it's like these strong dudes that hit for a big number on you, and it's like, well, I'm scared of being hit for a big number. Because my numbers are small. But, now that I'm, like, actually leveling up combat and stuff a little bit more, and since I want to focus more on, like, doing quests... Not tonight. Tonight's stream is a joke. It's a meme. But, like, probably next time I stream this, which maybe will be soon, I just want to, like, bang out some more quests. Because that's fun. And, you know, that gives you experience in your skills and stuff. Like, I haven't done fucking Waterfall quest yet, and that'll probably give me a big bump of XP for attack whenever I do that. That'll be hefty, that'll be tasty. Stuff like that. And so maybe I'll actually be at, like, a level where I can, like, do shit like Barrows. Which isn't even especially hard, it's just, like, always been out of reach for me. Scorpion needs to see me get Durock's helm. Literally! The second I do, I'm fucking adding him. I'm gonna send him, like, 30 different messages just being like, look what I got. I am so charmed by Scorpy's habit of, like, seeing us talk about, like, games that he doesn't play or, like, know much about, and, like, seeing 1 or 2 words pop up, like, a couple times, and he latches onto that, and he keeps talking about that one thing, and it always makes me smile and clap my hands so much. There are definitely other times he's done this, but having said that, I'm struggling to remember what specific ones they were. Oh shit, I gotta go on break. Damn, I thought I would have finished leveling up by now. I guess not. Fixating on the power of Iblis? Awesome! I can't believe Scorpy was the Iblis trigger this whole time. I'm gonna get up and stretch. It's gonna run like 3 minutes of ads while I do. So you should get up and have a stretch too. Get yourself some water. Maybe a snack if you haven't in a bit. Go look outside. Go look at something that isn't a screen for a bit. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
I'm back.
I'm sitting down. Okay, I switched to the game view. Going to go on a bike ride because the weather is nice. Might be back later. I don't think I'm going to be streaming later. We're almost there. To the level. I guess I don't necessarily have to stop streaming once I hit the mining level. That was kind of the plan, because I thought it'd be funny. What am I aiming for? Hang on. I'm leveling up mining. Did I do the stealing from women bit yet? No, I'm leveling mining. I gotta level mining. Stuffed zucchini and spaghetti and salad? Let's fucking go? Let's fucking go? Are we going for level 69? Is that what's happening? Well, I mean, we're not going for 68. I already got that one. Can't exactly get it again unless I make another account. I got a cucumber to nibble on. Because I was like, I'm not really hungry after my big lunch, my big late lunch. What I probably, you know, should put something in my body so that I'm not, like, starving ravenous at, like, 9 or 10 o'clock. But I didn't feel like making a salad or anything. So I'm just eating a cucumber. Mining is kind of like stealing from women if you think about it. You know? It's a good point. Is this the stream where I start a new account fresh and hit 68 mining in one sitting? Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't give me bad ideas that I'm not prepared to do. Even if I want to. I have too many other bad idea streams I already have to do. And my cucumber is good. Re-Hunter, there are a lot of funny little guys you can nab around the map that can give you nice gear upgrades. You can also capture explosive rats that are a useful weapon. Otherwise, it's a pretty insular skill. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, Chinchompas are good for, like, some ranged stuff. And then other than that, it's like, well, Implings can give random loot. Implings are like a loot box. And then what else? There's Herbivore, I guess, once you get high enough level to do Herbivore. But a lot of it does just feel like you're doing Hunter so that you can keep doing more Hunter, so that you can get your Hunter level up so that you can do more Hunter. Which, I mean, hey, I like doing mining. A lot of mining is that. It does feed into smithing, which then does, you know, at least in that regard, feed into a little bit, like, fletching and crafting and stuff. But yeah, I am looking forward to, Varlamore Hunter Guild maybe giving me more of, like, a... if not a sense of understanding why I would do Hunter, at least a sense of direction so that I can do Hunter for the sake of Hunter. But that's a whole thing. It's cool when the skills feed into other skills in, like, defined and interesting ways. But for a lot of players, their understanding of that tends to be, yeah, you use this to get loot, which you sell on the Grand Exchange, and that's... I mean, I can't do that on an Iron Man. We don't got that. Hi, Adrian! Hope you're having a good day today.
Hi.
Hi! Thanks for the resub. I'm eating a cucumber. I like this song. The fucking Forlorn Homestead that plays, like, right near the fucking country banjo jig-ass song. Wow, I am really glad that the subtitles knew to put a hyphen between jig and ass there. They knew what I was saying, and they went, yeah, that's what you're saying. Wanting this is making you itchy for a mining game? You should never get into OSRS. But also, you should get into OSRS and play it with me, please. Smile. Smiling cutely, blinking my eyes. Actually, speaking of fucking mining games... it's given me a bit of a hankering lately. It's given me a hankering? I've had a hankering lately to play a bit of Deep Rock Galactic again. Is this my Iron Man character? Yes, in the sense that I only have Iron Man characters. I don't have any non-Iron accounts. I basically just play Irons because it's fun to me. Literally, the only thing that has tempted me to either not play Iron or to, like, disable being an Iron is, the Cosmetic League rewards are very cute. I didn't play a lot of the League, so I couldn't exchange a lot of points for those. But you can buy and sell those on the Grand Exchange. That's the one time I've been tempted to, like, consider disabling the Iron and going and buying stuff. I would then still continue to play basically like an Iron Man, other than the fact that I bought those and wouldn't have the icon next to my name no more. Have I played DRG since Rockpox Part 2 started? Yeah, I played a bunch of that season. And then was like, this is fun. I've played an ungodly amount of this game in the past little while. I'm gonna take a break. And haven't played in, like, months. It's good to take breaks. It's what I did for Runescape. League came out, and, like, the first couple weeks I was like, oh man, League, that's so cool! And I realized, like, one, the temporary game mode that doesn't really feed back into, like, permanent account progression wasn't grabbing me as much as just playing normally was, and then two, I realized I've been playing a lot of RuneScape lately. I should take a break, and so I did. And then I did other stuff. And then I played a lot of Warframe. And then recently I was like, I've been playing a lot of Warframe. I should take a break for a while. So I'm taking a break for a while, probably. Hit during finals, which led directly into your Florida trip? Ooh, yeah, that'll do it, huh? I think... because they haven't said anything about a Leagues 5 anytime soon. So I have to imagine, if I'm able to, you know, get more progress on this account, whenever another League happens, by that point I'll probably have gotten far enough into this and been satisfied enough with how far I've gotten into this that going, yeah, I'll take a bit to play the funny goofy times mode, will probably hook me more. I wonder if they would ever do, like a refreshed, like, Shattered Relics. I never got to play that. I don't think they would do that for Twisted, because Twisted was such, like, a limited thing. Although they are adding more to, Zaya, so maybe. Who knows? They could do anything in their video game. Not sure if real, just posting. What if Goblin get a robot arm? Did we make it to level 69? No, I'm still streaming. We're still out here. Just intense workout music? Let's go! Sorry, I'm talking in between mouthfuls of cucumber. I did say this was the most disgusting Holotone stream 2024. I don't know how much it's coming through the microphone or not. Now this is cucumber gaming music. God, I fucking wish that I was close enough to hitting 69 that, like, this would happen while the song was playing. No, Osk, the song plays during the Camdozel quest, but this is during the Barbarian workout montage. I don't remember what the, like, boss fight music is, if it even has any specific music. I don't remember. This I do remember. This is memorable. Oh, my sack full. Hang on. You know I got 2 nuggets. You know I got 2 nuggets. They're calling her the 2 Nuggets gamer. What's wrong? Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get my hammer and fix that wheel. Hey, thanks for the tip.
Can't catch streams live often, but watching your VODs makes my day a lot better.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Hey, I don't mind if people aren't able to catch the streams very often, or if they don't, watch many of the VODs or anything like that. The only person I expect to, like, tune into all my streams is me. 'Cause I'm the one doing the streams. This person's name is Glass Roof, and that's a fun name. It would be scary if I was streaming and wasn't tuned in. It would be, wouldn't it? It's a good thing that doesn't happen. Which one is this? Malady. Scary. This is honestly so scary song. Ah! Ah!
Oh!
Ah! Oh!
Hey.
Ah! Yeah, I think that's my one regret, Simpleton, with regards to, like, not really doing much of the League, is I wish that I had, like, the time and the desire to have stuck with it a little bit more, because I think probably learning how to do the raids while juiced the fuck up, would have been valuable experience for when I eventually actually do the raids. My main goal, as it were, is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody, but also it's to do, like, all the quests and get a quest cape. But the horrible little pervert in the back of my head is like, what if I also went for, like, combat log and completion log? 100%. And I'm beating the back with a stick, but it's a fun thought, isn't it? Certainly not going to be done anytime soon, but long-term goal. If I can do a Savage raid tier, I can probably do the later raids in the game with a nice bit of scale translation. I've done some FF14 Savage stuff. The big part of it that was, like, made it really hard for me to keep wanting to do it was that it was such, like, a massive time commitment for each, like, raid tier to, like, learn all the fights and do all the fights and have to do that every week. At least for, like, RuneScape raids, it's like, there's some, like, mechanical similarity in that regard, and it's like, okay, you gotta do similar type of stuff in a video game. But also it's a shorter experience overall. And you don't have to do 4 of them, and you don't have to do all of them every week to progress or whatever. Or bite-sized works better for me. And also, you've seen how my internet was earlier in the stream. That, maybe isn't super conducive to complicated raid mechanics, which is why I mostly do, like, skilling stuff in this game. But hey, maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be somewhere that has a better internet connection. Hey, get your hammer and fix that wheel. There we go, it's fixed. Oh, no, we already have, like, fiber optic, like, internet stuff here. That's what I'm on. The issue isn't the speed, it's the reliability. Every now and then it just goes, okay, we're gonna drop all packets every couple of seconds for, like, a second. Is that good? No. They should get some sharks out here to chew up all the network infrastructure in the area. Maybe that'd fix it. Fight the cables. Fiber Optic Friday. It's Monday. How's the scaping going? We're almost there. We're almost there. You know, in a cosmic sort of way, it is a little funny. My last stream before this one being the kind of stream that it was, then being like, alright everyone, more streams soon, look forward to it. And then just coming back unprompted and doing this a week later. I hadn't thought about it that way until now. It's pretty fucking good. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a lot of RuneScape streams in the next little bit. But I like the idea on this account of like doing new things first on stream and like doing quests on stream, and then I can do the mindless grinding away at it in my own time if I want to. But it's fun to be like, hey, here's a new thing for me. Let's check it out together. All right, that was cool. Bye. Which means I would need to do the Guardians of the Rift quests pretty soon, because I wanna unlock that, level up some rune crafting. And then I have some other quests that I started from the last time I streamed. Thanks for having such chill vibes, makes grinding away in other games very enjoyable. Oh, hell yeah! I like to think that my streams are a nice laid-back time. At least that's what I try to do most of the time. Glad you're enjoying them. Thanks for tuning in. I do really like Guardians of the Rift. It is one of my favorite, like, minigame leveling things. It's fun. It's a good time. I saw this dude just, like, camping out by the wheels earlier. And I was kind of wondering in the back of my head if they were, like, some kind of limited account that is only leveling smithing through the wheel or something. But no, they're just doing this normally. You got the needle as your 5th reward pull? My fucking god. I've always had really bad damn luck with Guardians rewards, specifically. I've never really ever gotten anything especially good or valuable from it. I've like barely ever gotten the fucking like pearls you get as like a currency for doing it. I've had such bad luck getting those. But I mean, I like doing it, so I suppose I don't mind too much going a little dry on it. On the other hand, fucking Camdozel. I've had such good fucking luck there. I got like... I think I was missing like 4 of the fucking museum things that you get from breaking open the geodes, and literally the other night got fucking 3 of them all in short succession, and then got a shit ton of like mace parts I already have, and like broken hammers that I already have repaired for like extra shards. So I did like a couple runs of the maze just because, and got like a bunch of adamant gear. So I've been having really fucking good luck in Camdozel. Where it doesn't especially matter aside from me wanting to complete the completion log. But... you take what you can get, you know? What if there was a handle made of baronite? Honestly, I think it would change the world. For the better. Wow. Everything's gonna be different now. Yes! Yes! Flute salad! Yes! Yes! No, the baby mole doesn't leave the center area, they just live there. It's their home. I want everyone in chat popping the fuck off right now. It's flute salad. I'm gonna have to remember to turn that down, because some of the audio mixing on the different songs in this game are kind of whack. This one is so peaceful and quiet, and some of them are so blaringly loud in comparison. But you need to enjoy the flute salad. You need to. You need to. Company policy. Well, at least having the full Prospector outfit is making this slightly faster grind. I want to do more Dracula this week. Maybe tomorrow if I'm feeling okay. I'm just trying to play it day by day instead of going, yes, I'll do it this day, and then I'm not up to doing it, but... as of right now, this second, I'd like to do it tomorrow. Damn, all these fucking uncut gems just appearing over here. It's like Adam Sandler out here. This is how I still win. Is this gonna be enough? No, okay, more. Isn't Dracula the guy who's moving different? I mean, I suppose moving to England in like a big box full of soil is pretty different, if you think about it. Down a little. The song is good also, but it's not. It's no flute salad. I don't think we've reached the part of the novel yet where he's like a dog biting the fart bubbles in the bath, but I'm told that's pretty soon, so... I think I've talked about this before, but if you're one of the lucky ones watching my RuneScape stream, I would like to look at Dracula video games once I finish reading the novel, because they're fucking weird is my understanding. Which I guess makes sense when you're trying to make a video game based on a fucking bit of classic literature, or like a game based on a movie based on classic literature. Like, not Castlevania specifically? Yes, like video game called Dracula the video game, Bram Stoker's Dracula the video game. Not Castlevania. Castlevania is just Castlevania. See, you joke, Sosen Bloom, but someone literally did make here's a video game that takes place after the events of Moby Dick, and it's like it looks like a Sunless Seas kind of thing, which was interesting. But that's not quite Moby Dick the video game, you know? I'm talking Dracula the video game, Frankenstein the video game, that shit. I want that shit. No, Sunless Dick is something very different. Sunless Dick is another thing entirely.
Nice.
Oh, right, we should do a fucking raid. Hang on. hang on. Let's go watch Mar. The raid's not working. Hang on. Hello? Twitch? Okay, now it's working. I think.